Alrighty guys, after an awesome beef stroganoff dinner, time to build a fire and maybe possibly make some dessert later on. And I must say, the only thing I think I would add to that beef stroganoff would possibly be some rice. I think if you serve that over some rice, that would be awesome. Okay, what we got here is cotton balls with sawdust and fat wood and baby oil and Vaseline, and they strike up pretty good. And now that the wind has died down, the bugs are coming out. Now it is supposed to get cold tonight, but there's most definitely some skeeters out here right now. So let's see here. Okay. How do you like that? First swipe. All right, excellent. Alrighty guys, here we go. I'm going to try to make a peach cobbler dump cake thing again in a Dutch oven, a makeshift Dutch oven, instead of the canteen cup and a stove. This was my original idea. I don't know why last time I did it on that cook stove the way I did it. Turned out just fine, I guess. You know, no problems. But so what I've done is I've greased my pan. Alright, so like I said, I greased my pan, and this is a little number 4 Griswold cast iron skillet. A little small one, it's like 6 inches or something like that, I forget. So, in one 8-ounce, 8.5 ounce can of peaches goes in there. And now yellow cake mix. Alright, now we'll put the brown sugar in there. Use that whole little jar full of brown sugar. That's probably a good healthy teaspoon or 2. Put a little bit of sugar in, put a little bit of cinnamon in here. Alright guys, so this is what we got so far. I greased the pan, I got the peaches in there, and I put at least a half a cup of cake mix in there, and I've got brown sugar and cinnamon in there to taste. And now I got to put some butter in there because everything's better with butter. I would say probably, my guess would be about a half of a stick of butter is what I'm using. And we're going to top this off with oatmeal. Give it a little extra crunch. So here's what I'm doing, guys. I got the cast iron skillet that I greased, put the peaches in there, put the cake mix in there, cinnamon and sugar to taste, brown sugar actually, about a half a stick of butter. This is the serving plate to my Boy Scout mess kit. It sits right on top of this. So now what I'll do is I will wrap that in aluminum foil, and it's going to be a makeshift Dutch oven in theory. Alrighty guys, so here we go. Aluminum foil wrapped around it, and hopefully that'll seal it up good enough, and I'll put it in there for probably, I really don't know, 15-20 minutes. I don't know. Let's go see what happens. Not a real Dutch oven, guys, but I do believe for what we're doing here, I think it'll work. So I've got some ashes and coals on top of this, and it's sitting right on the ash. So we'll give this a little while and see what happens. Alrighty guys, so I've let this cool off a little bit. It cooked probably 20 minutes or so, and as you can see, it's looking pretty dang good, and it did not stick to the pan. Man, that is just some kind of good. You just don't know how good that is. So I'm gonna eat this. I'll see you guys in the morning.